So Microsoft gave me an early access preview to the new AI-powered Bing search engine. And there's a lot to talk about here, and I have some insights to share with you because this is going to revolutionize the way that you search for information online. So when I first jumped into the new Bing powered by this AI, I saw that it was looking very clean, and you can see that here. It's looking very, very clean. I like the aesthetic. I like the minimalistic approach to it. There's no clutter, and there are some prompts to give you some ideas as to what you can search with Bing. Now, this was my first time using the new Bing, so that minimalistic approach, especially at the time when I was searching, and you're talking like 1:30 in the morning is when I started to use this new Bing. It was really helpful to see that it was minimalistic and there was nothing really popping out at me, and the colors were also slightly muted and weren't too flashy. That was good because it's really, really early on in the morning for me, and it really would have put me off if there was too much in my face. So I did notice that minimalistic approach has been thought about, because when you're searching for something or you're looking at something for a fairly long time, that minimalistic approach and not having too much up in your face is really going to help you and really going to calm and relax you when you're looking for information online. And those prompts and those ideas as to what you can search is the first thing that you are seeing when you're scrolling up and down with the new Bing. It did look nice, and it's also block text, which is also quite helpful, especially if you have any eyesight issues. Now let's talk about the performance of the AI, because there is some really interesting takeaways here, and how this has been implemented is going to change the way you search, and you might be using Bing a lot more because of this. Now, I literally asked this new AI-powered Bing for a title for this video, and I didn't give too many parameters as to what I want the title to be, and it was very good at giving me a variety of titles straight away. The speed of response was also pretty good. One thing that I noticed straight away when I began talking on a topic with this new AI-powered Bing is that it will actually give you follow-ups, and these follow-ups are in prompts that you can click, and you don't have to type anything else. The follow-ups are also thought out. You can see there's some thought from the AI where it's like, I know what you're looking for, and now I'm going to give you a follow-up of what you might be looking for after that. So rather than having to go back into the search engine and search again, or ask another AI question, or ask the AI another question, it will literally give you prompts to follow up on what you've just asked. That was like, whoa, because it's literally taking that next action into play there, and you can choose to ask the AI a different question, but those prompts are very useful. The reason why this is very interesting to be given prompts and follow-ups like that is because, say you've made a search for a local service, and that local service is for a specific thing. For example, maybe a barber. Maybe you've searched for a barber in your local area. It might then elaborate with prompts as to what you would then search for next, or maybe different type of barbers or hairdressers, or maybe a different area close to that area. So those prompts are really, really important, and the way this is going to be implemented with other questions is also really cool to explore. So this is going to really take out the extra work that you might put in when you're searching for a local service or business. Now we're going to get into YouTube content, because this was really, really cool. I asked the AI about the new CEO of YouTube, and here's where it got like, whoa. So I asked it about the new CEO of YouTube. It gave me his name. It gave me his an option to look into his history, but it also referenced information from elsewhere on the internet. And his open letter to YouTube, I was able to access that as a result. YouTube, there was so much information, useful information. It wasn't referencing anything that didn't make sense for me at that time when I'm making that search. I actually found information about YouTube that is hard to find on YouTube, but this AI seemed to know what I wanted to search for and kept to the topic with useful information. Right, so when I went to the next prompt on what are the new features of YouTube, it gave me all of these features. I don't know where it was getting the information from, but it gave me all of the features of YouTube that have now come into play. For example, the pinch to zoom, and then after that, when I elaborated, it actually referenced YouTube videos. So following along that path, it referenced YouTube videos from creators on YouTube that are talking about these changes on YouTube. So it's like there were so many videos to choose from. It wasn't just one video that was being referenced. There was multiple videos that was there that I could have clicked on to have a look at. At the moment, this AI knows a good algorithm to give you the information that you are searching for. If you've made a query, it will then be like, do you want to ask this question next? It's like you don't have to go outside of that chat. The AI will give a good estimation on what you are going to ask next. And that is definitely going to change the way you search for information online. It's such a good algorithm idea that it's going to revolutionize the way that information is displayed and surfaced to people who are looking for information online. Really, really good the way it looks right now. And that is definitely going to also change advertisers. So advertisers are also going to change the way they are placing their ads and information, because then that is going to give them another platform of where your information can be surfaced. So the AI is going to find the information. You're going to now see those top search results straight away. You want those search results of, those YouTube videos, for example, then you're going to be able to be like, oh, here they are, because the chat AI is showing us with these are the top search results for that topic, because that's where the chat AI is. And then if every search engine does that, then AI is going to come in and change the algorithm and the way that information is being surfaced to you. So it's definitely going to change things. How it works for local services is going to be a completely different thing. Are people going to be paying the AI to have ad placements? How would that work with a search engine like this? So that's my review at the moment. It looks like it's absolutely great for surfacing the right information to you. It definitely gets rid of the whole, the thing where there's the wrong information that's being surfaced, but it also might cut things out that could be surfaced as well. So if you're referencing YouTube videos, then YouTube videos are quite unique. You might have a video that loses out with that AI, because there might be a video that sort of touches on the topic but elaborates in a direction where that person might have found some information that is very unique that they would need for that topic that might not be surfaced. So who knows how that will play out as well. So that's going to be really interesting. So my first take on this AI powered Bing is it looks great. I like the minimalistic approach. It's very easy on the eye, which is really good. The AI itself, I like the chat prompts that come up as well, and also having the option to then change the topic. I like the way it also, says, for example, it's cleared the slate. We're not doing that conversation because you've just cleared the slate. Let's start anew. Let's start afresh. Really good. So who knows? There's no ad placements at the moment. So in terms of, on, for example, other search engines, you might have your side ads, your classified ads at the top of search results. There's none of that right now. Right, so who knows the direction where it's going to go. So thank you for watching. That's my first insight. It's quite late right now, so hopefully I've been able to give you some decent information on that. And thank you for watching the Anthony Allen YouTube channel. That's my first insight on the Bing AI.